All right, so we got the global Dokkan data download, and we have a very big global W. But again, to confirm, the banners do drop on the 14th tomorrow in 18 hours, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. But a very big, major global W. It seems like Global's getting some of these tickets as well. But oh wait, Global's getting discounts. Wow, I didn't even see that either. Global's getting discounts on their multis. And a Bulma is also featured. Yes, Bulma's featured. And STR Carnival Goku is returning on Global as well. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I mean, if you take a look at the JV banners in comparison, there's no discounts from what it seems like on the GP banners. If we take a look here, bam, and then we can take a look here. We see Kai Goku's returning on GP. Kid Gohan's returning on GP on the Trunks banner. So I mean, if we're comparing, I mean, Kid Gohan or Bulma, who would you guys rather take? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna take Bulma, but you know, that's fun. Can we see the actual banners like upcoming in here? No, maybe status inactive. No, they're not on here, but I feel like Bulma's a pretty good switch out for that. And then if we take a look here at the Carnival B banner, we could see that instead of Kai Goku, there's Carnival STR Goku. Now, I'd say the future Gohan banner is definitely, I would say, worse. But man, Bulma, like, Bulma's good. Bulma's a really, really good addition to this banner. For Trunks, that definitely helps, you know, for somebody for Trunks, you know, it definitely makes the Trunks banner quite a bit significantly better than it was previously, which is really, really nice to see. So that's good. Now, again, it also seems like Global's getting discounts, so I would assume for the first 3 multis, you are getting discounted multis, which is absolutely insane. So 30 stones, I think, would be the first one. Then it's probably going to be 40 stones and 45. So you're going to save a total of what? No, that's 40 stones you save in total from the first rotation. Is usually how it goes. And obviously, I mean, JP is going to get this as well, but it's 3 multis and you get 1 free. But yeah, JP does not have those global exclusive discounts. So that is very major for global. And if you're spending global player, you can see right here, there are also tickets here. So these are tickets you can actually buy from the PLF Trove. I don't know if Harry Turner actually posted that, but I don't see it there. But those tickets are tickets you could buy from the PLF Trove. I wonder if, could we like bring up the tickets in there? I don't know if we could find, like, is it treasure items maybe? Maybe if I scroll all the way down, we could find it. No, I don't actually see it. So, but those tickets are obviously very, very good. Maybe is it special items? Yes, I think if I scroll all the way down, could I, what are these banners called? Legendary Summon, Light of Hope. Let me see, could we find that Hope? No. I can't find it. Is this it? No, that's not it. Because this goes till the September, yeah, that's August. I can't find it. Is it this one right here? Yeah, it's this one. I think it's this one. So this is the tickets, right? Legendary Summon Carnival A and B. Okay. So obviously you get these, not from actually summoning in the banner. You do get these from buying the PLF Trove pack, but if you're a spending global player, that's really good. Now, because we could talk about the rest of the data download, right? I mean, I actually have used these characters already, and you know, I'm gonna say we'll just talk about Future Gohan first, right? Future Gohan obviously looks very, very strong. I think he's overall very good units. Very easily, like, at least, like, I mean, is he the best unit in the game? I don't know for sure. Yeah, I have to use him more to get used to the standby skill, or not the standby, the excuse me, the domain effect where he gets 30% extra attack to extreme class bosses is just a super stupid ability. I mean, you could consider that even as support, just 30% multiplicative support essentially to all of your units for the 5 turns that the domain is up, which is obviously just just very, very absurd at the end of fights, right? This guy's doing like 5 super attacks, basically like 4 super attacks a turn essentially. 80% reduction after he attacks, 60% before. I guess I could see turn 1. Maybe he could struggle a little turn 1. But once you get him some of these attacks in, you'll be cooking really, really well. And, you know, his active skill does a good amount of damage. Good link set, I think, overall. Just good overall unit. Now, Trunks, I think he's kind of polarizing in the community. I think that in terms of Trunks specifically, he is a top 10 LR in the game, I would say for sure. I think that people maybe slightly overhating just a little bit, but just for my personal usage of Trunks, I'm not really the biggest fan. You could get turns where you're like, okay, you get the first super, the additional, this additional, and then he has this full 30% reduction. He gets all this extra defense raise here, and then, you know, he's kind of cooking. Or you can get like, you know, oh, like turn 3, I have like one stack. He's starting off like a, you know, let's say 300, 400k defense. Then he gets just his first super, then all of the additional attacks or normals. Then he only gets 10% reduction, and then he's at like 400-ish K defense with like 10% damage reduction, and then he just dies, right? I mean, that's also another situation that can very easily happen in difficult content. That's the thing I don't like about this Trunks, is the inconsistency, and you can't really control that inconsistency because of the fact that, you know, he's given these tools, but at the end of the day, you could get it or you don't get it. And then if you don't get it, you're kind of screwed over. It's not a situation where, oh, you know, I feel like in a lot of situations, once he's built up fully with his defense here, he could be fine against some of these normals, but I don't know. You really have to hope you get one of these, which I would say it's not like, you know, uncommon to get these. Like, it's obviously it's a great chance and a high chance, right? I feel like fairly commonly you will, of course, get one of them or even both. But the chances of, you know, missing them as well is not like a small chance either. It is a pretty, it's a fair chance overall. So I don't know. I think he could hit. One good thing about this guy is that when he's in slot 2, I think he could do some pretty nice damage though. Like he could do a 13 mil into another, like, you know, what, 7 mil, 8 mil, etc., etc. Like his damage overall could be pretty nice. For sure. You really want to get those crits probably, but yeah, I think that's fine. But I don't know. I feel like this guy is a little too weak. This guy is good. I think this Sword Hope Trunks, you know, when he's actually like in the stand base, good. With this guard in the first slot, the first turn he has a 50% reduction. He's basically invincible. He's doing like, you know, like 16-ish mil attack stats. Then you can get the, you know, great chance additional. Then you can get the high chance additional. Then he has the guaranteed additional super attack right here. No, actually, it's 2 great additional chances from the first turn, and then the guaranteed one. So like when he's actually in this form from turn 5, he's very strong. But I think this unit is a little too weak comparatively, and it is an issue. So I do want more gameplay of him to use it myself to really see how I feel. But yeah, and again, I have used these other sub EZAs, which they seem to be like, just kind of playing around them a little. They seem to be nice. I like them all. I think they could all be good in their niche situations. But yeah, very, very good for global. I don't think there's anything extra here for global, but this is good. So I guess it is really possible, because one thing we have to talk about is LR Omega's banner, right? On the JP version, that LR Omega's banner is where STR Carnival Goku returns. So I guess on the global version, what's going to happen is, I mean, is LR Omega banner going to have Kai Goku and Kid Gohan return together? Like, is that going to be a thing? I feel like there's almost no way, because this is a double rates banner. Imagine returning both of them on this double rates banner would be very crazy. So maybe like only one of them return, and then I don't know what's going to happen, like with this global sync and everything. We can't really say for sure, but I would say Kai Goku or Kid Gohan, or potentially both, return to this banner. I mean, if both of them return to this banner, that is actually very stupid insane. And then on top of that, getting Bulma on this Trunks banner over Kid Gohan, like any day of the week, people would take that for sure. Interestingly enough, they're not showing Actually, where is these Sword of Hope Trunks banner? They're not showing Rose Goku Black like kind of in the front of it. I would still assume obviously Rose Goku Black is very likely getting EZA, but they're showing Future Gohan and Trunks instead. I mean, imagine this guy gets their EZA. That'd be crazy. There's no way, but that would be really funny. Okay, but that's it. I mean, banners are basically the same from there. We'll see exactly what they're going to be looking like again in about 18 hours. Thanks for watching though, and I'll catch you next time.